The European Union is a partnership between several European countries. Its purpose is to maintain peace and ensure cooperation. The EU consists of 28 states, but this hasn't always been the case.
In fact, it was born in 1952 as the European Coal and Steel Community. Then, in 1958, it became the European Economic Community. Finally, the Maastricht Treaty, signed in 1993, marked the changeover from the European Economic Community to the European Union.
The EU is run by five main institutions: the Council of the European Union, the European Parliament, the European Commission, the Court of Justice and the Court of Auditors.
The Council of the European Union represents the governments of the EU countries. Together with the EU Parliament, the Council takes decisions on European laws. In the Council, the ministers meet to discuss EU matters and take decisions on EU's overall policy, such as taxation, security, environment issues, or economic and foreign policy. Finally, it's responsible for negotiating international agreements.
The European Parliament is made up of 751 MEPs, directly elected by the citizens of all EU countries. Each EU state gets a number of members proportional to its population size. The EU Parliament takes decisions on laws and approves the budget of the European Union.
The European Commission is formed by a commissioner from each EU country. It is the executive body of the EU and is elected for a 5-year term. Its first task is to draft new EU laws, to be submitted to the Parliament and to the Council of the European Union, as well as to ensure that Member States apply the laws correctly. Finally, it manages the budget of the EU. It implements the community policy and it can apply sanctions.
The Court of Justice of the EU consists of one judge from each member state, assisted by 11 general lawyers. It ensures that EU legislation is interpreted and applied in the same way in each EU country.
Finally, the Court of Auditors has one member from each EU country, appointed for a term of 6 years. It checks that the EU budget has been managed soundly.